What is up, Gamer Army? Welcome back to another episode of Psycho Gamer. Today is another glorious day. Now, we've all been talking about the three big games that are going to be coming out next month, supposedly on the 15th of next month. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Time Crisis, and NFL Blitz. We've seen little blurbs on the NFL Blitz pretty recently, but it has not been officially announced. It looks like this week, well, this coming week, Monday, the 15th, they are going to have an announcement in terms of a game. What game could that be? Well, as far as we can tell from the pictures and the video and the bill of lading, however you want to call it, it is coming. Yes, NFL Blitz is coming. It's going to be shown off, showcased, and announced on the 15th, this coming Monday. How do we know that this is going to happen? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. And stay tuned. We're going to talk some NFL Blitz right after this. All right. Welcome back once again. Like I said, we are going to be talking about NFL Blitz today. There is actually a lot of information that has been released today, but also talking about the upcoming launch party, I guess they're going to have. I don't think they're going to do a launch party like they did for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but it would be nice to see if they actually did do something like a launch party. So there are pictures of the bill of lading that has been released. There's also a little video they've posted out there about it coming soon. There's also a couple of other little pieces of information that we're going to look at here in just a moment, as soon as we switch over into my computer. All right. So you are looking at a bill of lading. This is posted by Todd Wilson over on one of the official or unofficial Arcade1up web pages. So this is actually kind of like a shipping label more than anything else, or shipping documentation. So you can tell it takes quite a while to get over here from going on one of these ships, because it trade update date says 7/19, so July 19th, and the actual arrival date was the 12th, and it was even a couple of days late. So it's nice to see something like this to get a general idea about how long that it takes to get over here from China. Wish that they could get it faster, but you can only do so much when it comes to one of these giant shipping ships. So this is one of the pieces of evidence that you have, because it says Arcade Video Games, NFL Blitz Arcade. It has the UPC number. It has Tastemaker LLC, which is the parent company of Arcade1up. So it's nice to see this showing that, hey, they are coming. Still over here, we have Brian Lopez from an email that Arcade1up ended up sending out. I don't think I got one, but I don't think I have signed up for their updates, but other people have. So it is coming August 15th. Arcade1up. You got the lightning everywhere, which NFL Blitz had stuff in terms of lightning everywhere. And then they also posted a little video here. Get ready to score 8/15. Learn more at arcade1up.com on the 15th. So you see you got a football player there. You also have the grass and the stadium for this particular Easter egg, I guess you could say. Now, many of us have already seen the pictures that got leaked out. If not, well, we can take a look at those as well. I did do a video for this. I don't think I've posted it yet, but just in case you don't see it, you may see that video pop up at about the same time as this particular one. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that particular video. So you look at the Arcade1up website, and there's nothing being stated or said about this particular cabinet. So we're not going to see anything until the 15th when it comes to this cabinet, other than the pictures that were leaked out about a week ago from, I think it was Toycade. So that's pretty much going to do it for the information that we really have right now. The only thing that we haven't seen anything yet is going to be the Time Crisis cabinet. We know that that is coming. It's a matter of when and how are they going to actually showcase it. Is it going to be like they're going to do with NFL Blitz, where they just have a day where, hey, this is the day we're going to have it, and just be done with it? Or could they do a thing like they did for Marvel vs. Capcom 2? And I don't think they're going to be able to do something like they did for Marvel vs. Capcom, because that was at an event, and everybody knew that was going to be a huge, huge game for them to actually unveil. I mean, you look at the amount of characters and the quality that they've put into it. Other than, I know, the look of the control deck, I don't like the concrete look either, but hopefully they fix that and maybe go with a different color when it comes to that. So that is going to do it for today, guys. What do you guys think? What do you think of NFL Blitz? I know not everybody that comes to my channel is going to be a sports fan. I'm not a gigantic sports fan, but I did have a lot of fun playing NFL Blitz. Could it be multiple Blitz games? Could it be 3 or 4 different Blitz games? Heck, maybe even NFL Blitz from the N64 they could toss on there. Why not? They've put console games on the arcade machines as well. Just look at Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You got that, was it the X-Men Gems game? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that one. I'm not a big fan of it. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you like this information. If you like the information, post down below. Give a little bit of feedback when it comes to this particular video. I appreciate each of you guys coming out and checking the video out.
But wait! There's more!
Hold the presses. There is actually some extra information that was just presented to me as I'm editing this video right this actual moment. We're going to switch back over into my computer one more time because I got 3 pictures that were just recently released from somebody that took pictures at a kiosk at Best Buy. All right, just when you thought the world was done with the information that's out there for Arcade1up, there are 3 extra pictures. As you can see, this is actually from a kiosk at Best Buy. I guess it's a little easier for them as opposed to having one of the arcade machines and a whole bunch of boxes all over the place. Officially licensed by the NFL, you can actually see how it looks. So it looks like some of those pictures that were released, that were leaked, were legit. Next picture, you can actually see this is one of their little cards that you generally take up to the register and tell them, I want this. Well, this is going to have that NFL Blitz, looks like Legends on the side from that company that released this Toycade. Last picture has a picture of them actually playing it. 3-in-1 games. So must be 3 games that we are actually going to have on this particular cabinet. Not sure yet which ones. 49-way joystick. 49-way joystick. What in the world are they thinking with that? That's insane. But that is the information hot off the presses. People are just starting to get it posted online. You saw it here first, hopefully, as opposed to just the Facebook groups. So that's going to do it for this real quick video interruption. Stay tuned. Now, there are a couple little things I do kind of want to talk about as well, since we are done with that. And I did post a video last night for my YouTube flashback, looking back at my first video. Now, there were a couple people who posted on there, Hiwaka and Video Game Vegas. You guys are amazing. Now, Video Game Vegas, he wrote a very long post and was very respectful for what he was talking about, basically giving me some advice, and I 100% agree with you. Now, one of the big things that he pointed out is that I really don't use a script most of the time. It is kind of an ad-libbed kind of channel that I really have here. Occasionally, I will look at a script in terms of the amount of data and the amount of information that I'm trying to get out there for you guys, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. There was just so much stuff that we learned from the previous week that I really had to jot it all down in order to be able to present that to you guys. So I have evolved my channel. I have leveled everything up. My style and layout is very similar. I do very similar video each time that I created a video for you guys. I think some of you guys like the format that I have, which is fairly laid back and not all stiff and such. But I do see that I have room for improvement and room for growth. So I do appreciate the feedback. Video Game Vegas, or VGV. If you haven't checked him out, go subscribe to his channel. He really doesn't do any videos himself. But hey, giving somebody a little love is never a bad thing. So I try not to ramble, which he posted some people have an issue doing when it comes to doing an ad lib kind of channel like I have. So thankfully I try not to do that. Hopefully this isn't kind of going into that rambling kind of thing. So again, thank you, all of you guys, Constorm, Hiwaka. You guys are all great guys. And I value all the feedback from you three, as well as any of you other guys that have been around with me for 1 or 2 or almost even 3 years. So for the rest of you guys, though, I appreciate you too. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And I'll see you next time, guys. Game on.